Welcome back to Booze and Rocks. My name is David Edwards. Do you want to experience true love? I know I do. Let's get into it. It's great to have every single one of you back here today. We are making a Valentine's Day cocktail. Now this is not my recipe, and it comes to me from Ms. B13 from Vienna, Austria. And she asked me, David, could you make my entry into the hashtag Love Potion 2021 competition? And I said, sure, why not? Sounds like a plan. For a couple of reasons. A, it's another entry into this cocktail channel. And two, I don't have to think about a cocktail to make. So I win both ways here. And you actually win more than I do because you get to try another viewer's cocktail rather than just something that I would give you of my own devising. So for those of you that are new to the channel, Rob from Rob's Home Bar and Vino from 60 Second Cocktail and myself, we got together and said, let's have a challenge. So we called it hashtag Love Potion 2021. And there were 4 simple rules. Has to be red or pink, has to have a chocolate garnish, you have to have the hashtag Love Potion 2021 in there, and it had to be in by March 1st. So this is awesome. And really stay tuned till the end and watch my outtakes, because the first time I made this video, you're gonna laugh. And I just said video and cocktail. It's meant to be the same thing. However, the first thing you wanna grab is your shaking glass or tin. Use whatever you want. You could use a mason jar, you could use a workout container with a built-in ball and shaker. Totally up to you and whatever you have handy, right? The first liquor that we're gonna use here is Chambord. Now Chambord is a French black raspberry liqueur. It's really, really nice. I really, really like it. Not only does it have a great color, you get that great intense berry smell. For this we need 2 ounces or 60 milliliters. Oh yeah, look at that color. Oh. Our base spirit for this is going to be vodka. And we're using Canadian vodka. It's distilled in Toronto, down about an hour south of myself here. And for this, Ms. B says you could use 1 to 2 ounces of vodka, again, depending on your taste. She says she uses 1 ounce, so that's how we're going to make this. 1 ounce is 30 milliliters. Yeah. The next thing we need is a white creme de cacao. And I'm using McGuinness white creme de cacao. She said she uses bowls. I can't get it. So this is perfect as a substitute. And substitute the liquor that works best for you or is most easily obtainable for you. For this, we need 1 ounce or 30 milliliters. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. Look at that. It looks so good. Drop that there. We're gonna shake this now. And we'll do that for 10 to 15 seconds. Slamming that on there hard. Make sure you got a good seal. Give it a flip. Make sure you drop your thumb on there, hold on here, and shake really hard with a smile. All right, slap this off with the strength of 1,000 Chambords. Oh yeah, move that there. Now, actually put this back because we're not done. Dry my hands. Now, interestingly enough, we need, for this cocktail, 2 teaspoons of heavy cream, and that's to be stirred in after it's shaken. And the reason Ms. B13 says that is she doesn't want it to go frothy, she wants it to keep its consistency. 2 teaspoons works out to 10 mils, so just shy of a half an ounce. Now that you've done that, try not to make a mess of everything. That was close. Put this here, give it a bit of a stir, just to incorporate everything. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, oh, that's good. Okay, so the next thing you need is your martini glass. Now, Ms. B said that I needed to chill my martini glass. I haven't done that because I want you to be able to see what I'm doing. Look, I finally got myself a squeeze bottle for my chocolate syrup. And she said put some ribbons or wheels or whatever on here. So we're just gonna do it like this, nice, controlled. And you know what? Why didn't I get one of these before? Oh, look at that. make sure you grab one with a cap. Find your Hawthorne strainer or whatever you want to use to strain this with. In my case, I'm just going to use a julep strainer, and I'm going to fine strain it. Oh, look at that color. That does look nice. Oh yes. This is her cocktail called True Love. And whenever I think of the theme True Love, I think of The Princess Bride and that one scene.
Hey! Hello in there! Hey! What's so important? What you got here that's worth living for?
True love, you heard him? You could not ask for a more noble cause than that.
True Love. So let's give this a smell and taste it out and try it out. Smells really good. You get a little bit of the Chambord immediately off the top. You get some hints of the chocolate. You don't get a strong vodka smell from it. That is good. That is a chocolate black raspberry liqueur that's got a little bit of bite to it with the vodka. Oh yeah. The color is really, really nice. It's got a great pinkish look to it. That is good. Ms. B13, thank you very much for sending this in. Please, everybody, let's give Ms. B some love. And you know what? Try this at home. Leave a comment down below and let us know what you think of this, because feedback is always awesome. What I'll do is I will leave the ingredients and the method of how to make this down in the description down below. If this is your first time to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell notification. That way, every time you put up a new video, you will be notified. And if you're interested in helping us support the channel, please check us out at patreon.com/booze-on-the-rocks, because every little bit helps us to keep bringing these videos to you. And you have a great night. We'll see you later. For this we need 1 ounce, and I just spilled it all over the place. It's also important that we get to try and experience new things. Now, whatever. And you know what? I said I would do that. So this is going to be interesting, and I can't, blah, 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 blah.